ground here, stomp your feet, start clapping. NBC, Sunday night about to happen. America's game, been waiting all day. The best of the best have come to play. Al Chris Michelle, we're turning it up. It's the NFL, can't get enough. We got a battle tonight, a winner take all, ain't nothing like.
And ready to put this one in the air.
Kicking off to start the game.
And he got all of that one. Great kick. This one is handled by Smith. Smith has a nice return, taking it back to the 29.
Here we go, baby. Play football.
The Bengals come out in the fourth quarter. In this direction. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 31. It's second down and 8 to go.
One back. Stay both left.
Only one man in the backfield. Blitz is coming. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Number 27 had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Let's go, dude. Don't be fooled now.
Only one man in the backfield. Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. They'll spot this one where it went out. Excellent kick. Deep and very high. Ball on their own 16.
Stay at home. Blue jam. Hey, let's go.
Only one man looking for room. Number 53 is there on the stop at the 16-yard line. Ball on their own 16.
We're talking about reading. There we go, D.
Boyd in motion.
They soft.
Hand it off.
Hey, watch the screen.
Fakes the handoff. Quick throw. Fuller comes up to make the play at the 34. Ball on their own 34.
Come on.
Dalton with a man in motion.
Here I come.
The blitz is on. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Fuller is there for the tackle.
The result of the play is a first down.
Green makes his second catch for a first down on this drive. First and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Throw right. Everything you got. Here we go, baby.
Hand it off. It's free. The Bengals ball line. The offense recovers its own fumble. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch the man. Let's go now.
Gets the call. Play action. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Laid it up a little too softly that time.
The intended receiver on the play.
Make him go short. Keep the
Chiefs
down.
come out in a dime package.
So we gonna take it. You need a rush.
Throws it. Going behind, but caught. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Dalton sends a man in motion.
It's on.
He hands it off. Barry comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're in the red zone. They'll go from the I formation. Quick pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. Nelson is there on the stop. At the 7. It's 7 yards to the end zone.
All right, now. Watch the play.
Dalton with a man in motion.
Under 10.
A little misdirection. Ford is there for the tackle. 4 more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown.
Let's go.
They line up in the I formation. Crosses it out to the right. Houston comes up to make the play at the 7-yard line. 7 yards to go for the touchdown.
Hey, let's go, one deep.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package.
Watch each other back.
Closing in. Big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The veteran connecting for the field goal. Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Bullock is just about ready to kick this one away.
Hill back to return.
This one is fielded by Smith. In their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again.
27-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Pass play here on first down. It's rid of him and screen for the receiver. Hill didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. He gets the carry. Number 27 comes up to make the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
What's the play? Danny.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Great fake. Throwing. And he hits his target.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Not today. So we're going to take it.
Johnson is there for the tackle
No gain
at the 39-yard line. It's second down and 10 to go.
Man. Keep it up.
Only one man back. Throws this one away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Third and long.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Watch the draw still. Watch the ball.
Cincinnati with 6 defensive backs.
You got to believe in this hard game.
With the pass, turns, he has it. They'll spot this one at the 46-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game.
On the play.
Number 12 sets up, waiting for the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. So they have first and 10 here.
They ain't got nothing. Keep moving. Hey, let's go. Deuce it.
Under pressure, rolls right. He's going to run it, and he slides down to avoid the hit. Ball on their own 26.
We're talking about bringing. What's the hard count?
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. A little misdirection. Number 53 is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. Third and 4. Nixon, the lone setback. Dolphin with a man in motion. Pushes it out to the left. Number 59 comes up to make the play. At the 24, that third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Number 10 is ready to punt this one away. Hill sets up to run back the punt. Fair catch called for. First and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's run, man. Let's
Hunt
go,
the lone back.
Let's go, dude.
Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. The 40. It's a fumble. The Bengals are there to pick up the ball. Great job by the defense to strip the ball. It's first and 10. They line up in the I formation. He gets the carry. Nice play fake. Snap and throw. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Give it to the halfback. Number 59 is there for the
offense.
At
Number
the
77.
Ball at midfield.
So we gonna take it. You can't stop me. Nothing.
Nickelback in this time.
Let's go. Check it. Danny.
With the pass. Incomplete. Not one of his better throws. Missing long.
Loss. The intended receiver on the play.
Go make a play. Alert. Fire.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package.
Clear.
Gets it away fast. Almost intercepted. Number 53 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Nixon, the lone back. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Number 22 is there on the stop at the 43.
On the play.
Number 10 will come in now to punt it away. Hill lines up deep for the punt return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 12-yard line.
Inside
They'll take
their own
over
20.
at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Be physical.
They line up in the I formation. Throwing. Can't pull him down. Number 96 comes up to make the play.
Gain of
At
2
the
on the
15-yard
play.
line.
At
After
the end
one
of the
quarter of
first
play, the score is 3-0.
the
Bengals.
3, the Chiefs, nothing.
And
The
we're ready to
teams are
start
ready
the
for
second quarter. Ball on their own 15.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Number 15 sends a man in motion.
Bring it on.
Passes it out to the left. Back breaks free. The 30. The 40. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. And he crosses the goal line for the touchdown. The extra point attempt is off the mark.
Comprehend the guidelines. My chest out, chinchilla all relaxed on the sidelines. I'm so famous, understand. New York City respect my game like Joe Namath, and I protect my name.
Number 7 will be kicking off.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Phillips
Nice kick.
back deep
Plenty
to
of
return.
distance. This one is fielded by number 12. Just
Kickoff
about ready to
return,
get this
19
drive
yards.
started after being forced to
Erickson
punt on their
return.
last possession.
Come on. Here I go. You can't stop me.
Nixon, the lone back on the call. Number 59 is there on the stop at the
5-yard gain
25. 2nd
on
and
the play.
5.
What screen? Let's ride, man.
They line up in the I formation.
Here we go.
They're coming with the blitz. Steps up, looking deep to the right. The 30.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in
28,
situations
the
like
intended
that.
receiver
His
on the
throw was
play.
just a little off.
Go.
Nixon was his intended target.
Not today.
Number 59 is there for the tackle
1 yard
at the
gain on the
25-yard
play.
line. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Number 10 comes into the game for the punt. Hill is the deep return man. From the 28-yard line. Hill has a decent return, taking it to the 45-yard line. Ball on their own 45.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Number
Hey,
15
watch that
with a man in
screen.
motion.
Man right. Play football.
He takes the delayed handoff. Evans comes
on
up
the
to make
run.
the play
Gain of
at the
6 on the
47-yard
play.
line.
2nd
Ball at
and
about
3.
midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
We turning it up.
The
Let's go,
Bengals
one
with a
deep.
4-man front.
Let's go, baby.
With the pass. And he slips out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
No, one. Let's go. They ain't got nothing. I'm coming through, baby. Set. Let's go.
Carry it. Williams is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. 2nd and short.
Back it up, baby. Hey. I can
Cincinnati
do it.
using 3
Hey, let's
linebackers.
go.
Hill comes in
You see
motion.
me? Blue down.
They give it to the halfback. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 20. They're inside the 20.
You gotta have it, D.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead.
Keep the throttle
Number 15
down.
with a man in motion. Hands off to the tailback. Slips the tackle. Evans is there for the tackle at the 4-yard line. Just 4 yards from the goal line now.
There we go, D.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Keep moving. Knock him out.
Looking for the goal line. Setting up play action. Floats one into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point attempt is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Number 7 comes in to kick off.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Phillips
got all of
back
that
deep to return.
This one is taken by Phillips. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again.
Check it. Come on. Yeah, let's go, baby. Hey, let's go one deep.
Mixon lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Everything you got.
Hand off to the tailback. Fuller comes up to make the
on
play.
The carry. 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line.
All right, now.
With the pass, wide receiver has it. Dalton throws quickly, and they convert for a first down.
You need a couple of things to make that kind of play successful. You got to know when to call it, and you have to have a quarterback with a quick release who can throw the ball accurately. Their execution was nearly flawless on that one.
Ball on their own 38.
We're talking about bring it. Bring it. Will. Come on.
Walton, the lone back. They're coming with the blitz. Throws it. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively.
Hey, watch the screen.
Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that plan.
Houston is there on the stop at the 49-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Regular. You like the pressure.
Throwing right on target to the wide receiver. Number 68 is called.
Number 68.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Here we go. Let's go. Deuce it.
Pressure coming. Throws on the run. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Boyd didn't get enough for the first.
13-yard gain on the play.
They'll try to make their offense start from inside their own 5. Fair catch. Deep in their own territory.
Clear. You got to believe it. It's RJ.
Cincinnati is going to the 4-man front. With the carry, Brown is there on the stop. At
3-yard
the 12.
gain on the play.
All on us, y'all. First left. I can do it, baby. Set. One sin. Don't make a play.
Stepping up, closing in, gets the pass off. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
On the
Fisher
offense.
held them up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding. The defense has to make some adjustments. They aren't even slowing them down. Come on. Think about using a little more 8-man front up there.
Regular.
Under pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. Number 30 comes up to make the play. Number 50 is right on the mark with that throw.
Third down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp, because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy, and he made a good throw.
Ball on their own 24.
No more, fellas. I'm coming through, baby. One back. One screen. There we go,
Where?
baby.
The long setback. Brown is there on the stop at the 27. Ball on their own 27.
From the start. Let's run, man. Here we
The
go.
Bengals come out in a nickel package. Pressure gets the pass off. In and out of his hands.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Colquitt is ready to punt this one away. Number 12 looks like he's ready for the return. And he signals for the fair catch.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Ain't no thing.
Hand off to the tailback. Jones comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line, almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Don't stop that motor. We like to practice rules. Let's go now.
Nixon to deep man, gets the delayed handoff. Williams is there on the stop at the 34. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
Defense, get ready.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Watch your man.
With the throw. This one falls incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3-and-out. From the 22. Able to get some good yardage on the return, and he goes down at the 34-yard line. Ball on their own 34.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Get my cop back.
Nickel back in this time. Gets the pass off. Caught out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Punt was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Cincinnati comes out in a dime package. Dropping back, rolling out to his right. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Conley was the intended receiver on that play. Number 27 was there on the coverage.
Under 10.
The Bengals line up in the quarter defense. Hunt, the man in motion. Throwing. And he goes out at the 37. Conley brought it in just before he fell out of bounds. Good catch for a first down.
You talk about coordination. That is not an easy thing to do.
Misdirection. This one was spotted at the 41-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Deuce it.
Cincinnati comes out in a dime package. Drops back. Pressure coming. Going deep. Incomplete.
Yep, he slung it downfield looking for the big play. He just had too much arm on it.
Robinson was his intended target. Cincinnati looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. And it's caught. Number 21 comes up to make the play at the 31.
On the play.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. Clearly not the result he was looking for. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Only one man back. Dalton sends a man in motion.
Hey, let's go 1D. Let us big time.
Pass play here on first down. With the pass, and he hits his target. He found the soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
The Chiefs come out in a dime package.
Defense, get ready.
Drops back with the throw. This one falls incomplete. Nixon was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the play. 3rd and 2. Ball on the 46-yard line.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again. Number 10 will come in now to punt it away. Hill into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
They have 2 choices here. They can get a little greedy and try to drive for some more points, or they can just play it safe and go with a few running plays.
Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Hand it off. Keeping him at bay. Williams comes up to make the play at the 18. 2nd and a deuce.
Rock and roll. Everything you got. Check it out, baby.
The Bengals with a 4-man front.
Watch each other back. Let's run, man.
Hand it off to the fullback. Brown is there on the stop at the 23. Ball on their own 23.
Let's go. Be physical.
Closing in, gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point attempt is good. The touchdown now, John, puts them up by 3 scores, and we're not even at the half.
You're a scoring machine. Coaches are calling the right plays against the defense, and the players are executing perfectly.
Number 7 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Squib kick. From the 6-yard line. Falcons takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
They ain't got nothing. Come on. Watch the snap down.
Hands it off to the back. Harry is there on the stop at the 32. Second and less than a yard. Out of the gun. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Fuller makes the tackle at the 41-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 20-3.
Bengals
Chiefs.
3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Number 7 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Erickson back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 6. The Bengals need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 24.
24-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man in the backfield.
I'm coming through, baby.
Pass play here on first down. Stepping up, throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 24.
Come on.
Dalton sends a man in motion.
Hey. Let's go.
They're blitzing, sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on their own 24.
Play alert. Give him pressure out, man.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Throws it. He finds his man. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. The receiver breaks free. Touchdown, Bengals.
Just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running, and they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Bullet in to kick this one off.
Cincinnati is lined up for the kickoff. Hill,
and he got all of that on a great kick. This one is handled by Hill. Kansas City is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Cincinnati goes at a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. Second and 8 coming up here.
Hey, let's go. Blue down.
The Bengals come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. A little misdirection. He was really hit hard on that play. Conley is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
On the carry. Plows ahead. Number 27 is there on the stop. At the 28-yard line.
Keep moving. Deuce it. Danny. Yeah, you see me. Let's go. Do something.
Throws it.
Incomplete.
Pass ball's incomplete. He won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
Colquitt comes into the game for the punt. Number 12 back to return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line. The Bengals will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Over to the right. Here we go.
Dalton with a man in motion.
let's go.
Hands it off to the back. Spins away from the tackle.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 4.
Bring it up, bring it up.
With the counter play.
Run.
The 40. Parker is there for the tackle. At the 47. First and 10.
Yeah, Tom. Base.
Gets the delayed handle. They'll spot this one at the 47-yard line. He found the ball carrier there again, and that's something we've seen plenty of in this game.
Good shoot.
Walton is the deep back.
Going. From the start. All day, baby.
Hand off to the tailback. Houston is there on the stunt at the 49-yard line. Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43. Kansas City comes out in a dime package. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Now that's a stiff one. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Dalton sends him in motion. Receives the handoff.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him get very far.
On the play.
And a pickup of about 2.
Let's go. Danny.
Mixon, the deep man. Ford is there for the tackle. At the 29. Third down here. They have to get it to the 22 for a first down. The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. He's going to run it. Solid effort on that play, but not quite what they need.
That's a good play by the defensive unit. They let the play develop, and they were right there to bring him down when he decided to run.
They'll bring the deficit to within a touchdown if they can make this field goal. The field goal attempt is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Bullock is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by Hill. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. First and 10.
You gotta have it, D. Stay both now. Deuce it. Come on.
Gives the ball off. Brown is there for the tackle.
5-yard
at the 29-yard line.
play.
It's second down and 6 to go.
Watch the snap down. Tampa. Let's go.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Gets the toss to the left. Evans is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
Number 72.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
Hey, watch that screen.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Number 15 sends a man in motion. A little misdirection. Evans comes up to make the play. At the 21-yard line. Ball on their own 21.
Don't make a play. Come on. Get some slot going.
The Bengals come out in the quarter defense. He's taken down on the backfield by number 22.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line.
First and 10.
Keep moving. One back. Here we go, baby. Let's turn it up, D.
Mixon, the lone setback. Throwing. He has his receiver with some running room. Jones is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. Second and 3 coming up here.
Watch out. Need a hammer, not the nail. Come on.
Dalton with split backs. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
They give it to the halfback. Ford is there for the tackle at the 49. So they have first and 10 here.
You gotta have it, D. Let's go.
Walton, the lone back. Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Drops the interception. Green was the intended receiver on that play.
On the play.
With the
Second
coverage.
and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Number 59 comes up to make the play.
5-yard
At the
gain
45.
on the play.
Third down and
Third and
4 coming up on this one.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Number 10 will try to pin them inside the 10. He's waving for the fair catch. Inside their own 20.
All right, let's go.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Number 15 sends a man in motion. Tosses it left. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 12-yard line. 3 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Hey, watch the ball.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Harris in motion. With a counter play. Evans comes up to make the play. At the 10-yard line. 3rd and 7.
Come on.
Number 50 from the shotgun. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. The 30. The 40. The receiver breaks free. Midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Chiefs.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Number 7 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 27-13. Chiefs.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Erickson
Nice kick.
back to return.
Plenty of distance. This one is handled by Phillips.
This team is going to have to focus a lot
10.
more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
25-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Mixon, the lone back. Dalton sends a man in motion. Gets rid of it. Goes down and gets a good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Mixon, the motion man. He's going to run. He tried to scramble but couldn't find any running room.
That's one of those plays where it might have been better just to throw the ball away.
One screen. Let's go, boys.
Hand it off. They'll go with a play fake. What a move by the defensive lineman to get the sack.
Now that is a heck of a play. When you drop everyone back in coverage and you still get the sack, you have two things. First, you have great coverage downfield. Second, you have guys up front who can really rush the passer.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. And the 3. The score is 27-13. Deficit to overcome to start this final period. From the 28-yard line, Hill doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 37. Ball on their own 37.
Watch this. Here we go, baby.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3.
Let us dictate.
With a counter play, number 59 comes up to make the play at the 33. Ball on their own 33.
Keep it up. Play football. Knock them out.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3.
All right.
Hand it off. They'll go with a play fake.
Incomplete.
This pass is incomplete.
Hill,
That
the
short
intended
pass is
receiver on the
incomplete.
play.
It'll be third down now.
Let's make a play.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. To the tailback. Williams is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. The third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
This one goes out of bounds. It's 1st and 10.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go, D. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Mixon, the lone back.
One back. Let's go, let's go.
Pressure, throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on their own 21.
All right, now. Keep the throttle down.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Drops back, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. It'll be third down after they fail to complete that short
the
attempt.
intended receiver on the play.
This too easy. Ain't no way. Set.
Pressure coming with the pass. Now he looks for blockers. Number 53 comes up to make the play at the 26. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. From the 31-yard line.
42-yard punt. Returned.
Ball on their own 36.
Let's go. No, one. Lucky.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Robinson makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Hunt, the lone back, with a counterplay. Atkins comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. Ball on their own 35.
Turn over, baby. Watch the play.
Cincinnati with 6 defensive backs.
Pressure out, man.
Puts it away. Brown takes him down before he can get the first. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Fair catch called for.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out. They're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off. So, 2nd down upcoming.
Number 86, the intended receiver on the play.
Clear.
Ace.
We turn it
Kansas City comes out in a dime package. Stepping up, sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. 3rd down and long coming up here.
Watch the ball. Don't be fooled now. Let's go.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it right on target to the wide receiver. Boyd can't get past the marker, so they'll bring up 4th down. Number 10 is ready to punt this one away. Hill is back to receive this kick. From the 30-yard line.
40-yard punt. Return for a gain.
Ball on their own 34.
All right, let's go. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let us dig.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3.
Deuce it.
Hand off to the tailback. Midfield. The 40. The 30. Breaking through. The 20. The 10. Touchdown. Chiefs. Hunt gets the handoff. Breaks the plane for the 2nd time. Number 7 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. They go up by 3 touchdowns after getting that one into the end zone.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Phillips back deep to return.
This one is handled by number 12.
They need one quick score and then some more.
1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. There we go.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. They'll keep it. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 27.
Keep it up. Here we go. Brandon!
Kansas City looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Throwing. Fuller is there on the stop at the 43-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. No more, fellas. It's showtime, baby. Let's go.
Throws it. And the catch is made.
Be careful. Here we go, baby. You gotta have it, D. It's on. Stay at home. Come on.
And off to the tailback. Jones is there for the tackle. Ball on the 40-yard line.
On the play.
Let's go. Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters. Watch your eyes. Let's go. Be physical.
Offense changes the defense from the gun. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
They worry about us coming.
Out of the gun. With the throw. Broken up.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Malone was his intended target. Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. Going for it on 4th. They'll need a big play here. Closing in. Throws it. Incomplete. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time they fell short.
The carry it. Atkins comes up to make the play.
1 yard
Ball on their own
gain on the
43.
play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3.
We like to practice rules. Watch each other back.
Under pressure, dragged down from behind.
And here's the thing. Yeah, the defense gets into the backfield, but you got to be able to move your feet, avoid the rush, to give yourself a little more time. You just didn't do it.
Give it to the halfback. Phillip is there for the tackle.
Gain of
At
2
the 40.
on the play.
They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Number 12 sets up, waiting for the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. It appears they've got someone for holding
on the receiving team.
play.
Number 36.
Blue down. One back. Get some slot going. Don't make a play.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off, pushes off. Number 53 is there on the stop. At
Gain
the
of
8-yard
4
line.
on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, watch the screen. Yeah, you see me. Hey, watch that screen.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. With the pass, jumps up, and he has it. Boyd,
with the
it's a very
reception,
difficult
first
catch
down.
to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on you.
Tosses it left. Number 44 is there for the tackle.
1 yard
at the
gain
25.
on the play.
Ball on their own 25.
They ain't got nothing.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, the defense has it. Nelson makes the 4th quarter interception. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Turn it up now. Yeah, let's go, baby. We like to practice.
The Bengals with a 4-man front.
You gotta have it, D. Get it started.
Back handoff. Evan brings the play up in the backfield. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
All on us, y'all. Stay at home.
Only 1 man in the backfield. Tucks it away. They're going to spot this one
on the
at
run.
the 16.
Gain of
So he adds
11
another
on the
tackle
play.
and now has 6. The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down. Only 1 man back. Hand it off to the back. Number 99 is there on the stop.
1
At the
yard
15.
gain on the play.
4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball in the clock,
Number 7
while getting
is
into
lined up
position
for the field
to add
goal.
at least 3 points.
Number 7 heads out to try this field goal.
The field goal
kick
attempt is
sails
good.
through. It's good. The Chiefs have wrapped this one up, John.
They did a good job of not letting up. You should do things that got you the lead in the first play, and they did it there.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Erickson back deep to return.
This one is handled by number 12.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting until that final whistle.
Pump faking. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it.
Incomplete
Boyd
pass.
was the one they were trying to get the ball
Nelson on the
to.
coverage.
Nelson
Second
had
and
the
10.
coverage on the play.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Come on. All day, baby. Come on.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Drops back, fires this one deep.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that
player
catch.
was inbounds
Boy,
when he
was the
caught the
intended
pass.
receiver on
It
that
is
play.
a completed
Ball
pass.
on the 41-yard line.
Danny. Temple. Keep moving.
Dalton sends a man in motion.
Let's go. Be good. Ain't no fence.
The rush is on. Gets rid of it. A little off target, but caught. Number 21 is there for the tackle. At the 38, they'll go with a hurry-up
Get ready.
offense.
We're coming to wreck. Watch out.
They're blitzing. They'll take off. Number 53 comes up to make the play. At the 33, they're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Passing here on 3rd and short. Fires this one out quickly. Goes up, makes the catch. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
Not today.
Pressure gets the pass off, and this pass is complete. Let's see how this defense handles a no huddle.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Here we go. Danny. Let's go. Come on.
With the pass, this one falls incomplete, and they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving. Here's what happened on that touchdown. The receivers couldn't create any separation for the defense. So the quarterback finds a lane, and he decides to do it himself. And he ends up in the end zone.
Ain't no fence. Set. Turn it up now. Get it up.
Go to the right. They fail on the conversion attempt. The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. Here's the onside kick. Kansas City recovers the onside kick. Ball on their own 48.
Hey, watch the ball. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Gets the handoff on the delay. They're going to spot this one at the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest.
Here I come. Keep the throttle down. We like to practice rules all day, baby. Come on. Yeah.
For the tailback, number 99 stops the play in the backfield. Ball right around midfield.
Let's go, boys. Don't stop that motor. Get it started. Go make a play. Let's go.
Gets the call. Johnson is there for the tackle. At the 46, they're going to keep the clock moving.
Well, they're playing conservative. They're going to keep pounding away, wearing down this defense, and working the clock.
Andy waves for the fair catch. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Kansas City 37, Cincinnati
The Bengals 19.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA